Bringing you breaking news this morning, a car crashing into a house.
Yeah, this comes from the Rainier View neighborhood, and that's where our Dan Griffin is with more on the state of the house and also how are the people involved right now, Dan?
Hey, good morning to you. Yes, so the people who live in the home, they're doing okay. So that's the best news of all. The driver who was involved in the vehicle that crashed into this home, we're now told by Seattle police being investigated for DUI. He is in custody. Seattle police and fire here now on the scene. We've seen them bring some plywood here, I believe, to try to secure this home at this point because there's just a huge hole left behind from where this Dodge Charger crashed in. This is in the 6300 block of South Bangor Street, by the way, in the Rainier View neighborhood. It's about 2:33 this morning. When the homeowner says that they were woken up by this car crashing into their home, the homeowner and his wife. He says that when they came over to the car as it was in their house, they couldn't speak to the driver because he didn't speak English, so they had no conversation about what happened. But we now know that driver was taken into custody, being investigated for DUI. And talking with SPD, we're told there was no pursuit leading up to this. It is not believed that the car was stolen, but that smashed Charger certainly left a mark on this home here, landing next to a Christmas tree here in the family's home. Again, nobody was hurt, but certainly a scary scene. We talked with a neighbor who heard the commotion, the crash of that car. Take a listen.
Just a big rumble and a thud in the middle of the night. Wasn't sure what it was, and my cats and animals were all freaked out, and apparently this happened. Don't drink and drive, and man, slow down on these streets.
I'll tell you this morning, that's certainly a concern of some of the people we've talked with, is that cars do tend to go pretty quickly, drive pretty fast in this area, according to some of the neighbors that we've talked with here. Back here live, you can see SPD in the house. I believe at least one of the homeowners here also. They're trying to really get an idea of what it's going to take to try to secure this home, to try to board this home up here. You can see that path from where that Dodge Charger really crashed into the home here. But again, a lot of work to do. And here we go right now, actually, as SPD starts to carry some plywood up to that home right now to try to start working on getting this boarded up. Just what a terrible situation for this family to have to deal with as we head into Christmas here. So obviously they've got to work, a lot of work ahead of them here. They're going to try to work on that, and we're going to keep working to get more information for you as we move through the morning about what's happened here and what happens next. For now, we're live here in Rainier View. Dan Griffin, Fox 13 News.